Hello my friends, welcome back for the den for today's shave, and we're breaking away from the Williams challenge and starting out with one of my favorite soaps on the planet here. It's Pannacrema Nuàvia Blu. It's no longer in production, sadly, and I'm real pleased to have one that's in the ceramic container. I have this one and I have Rosso, which I don't use as much, and I probably don't have any real excuse, but I'm just saving on them now because, you know, unobtaining, you just got to keep them. But where we're going from from a kind of a utility type soap to a more high line, still factory made soap though. Pannacrema is a triple milled top line soap that had a lot of respect in the shaving world, and it's too bad it's gone. But it's just that little bit of loading. I got a little bit of bloom water in here from on top, and we're using a Badger brush. I'm just kind of going all out today because, well, you know, not doing Williams anymore. I'm trying to remember when I got this. It's been a spell. I've had it for a long time, and it's lasting, a real good lasting soap. But it's known to, and it's been said, when you use, and why I didn't get the aftershave for this soap for a long time, is that it's said that if you use Pannacrema, their Nuàvia, look how good that's going already. Soaps, you don't need an aftershave, but I wanted the aftershave, so I got it. It has a lot of skin food in it, I suppose. That's probably what it is. Our razor today, also getting away from, man, look at all that lather in there. That's just scraping out of the brush, and you know, badgers hold a lot of lather, so there's a lot more in there than we know of. Our razor today is also one of my favorites, because I figure if I'm going to go out of a DE, I'm going to go right into a CV Heljestrand Mark 32. This is a very nice example of that. It's wicked sharp. It's ready for action. So let's do a little hot towel on us just to get things started. And we'll think about what we're going to talk about today. And we're going from performance and talking about the soaps and everything back into our little bit of history as we're going. Maybe I won't get too deep into the weeds because our American Revolution wasn't a hot war yet. We were still like almost at war, and we were pretty much rebels at this point. We weren't a faction or a country or anything that's going on, but we were starting to get a little bit of attention in Europe. Now, nobody was giving us outright backing us, you know, unless, and it'll come soon, that the French, because, you know, French people, at that time, they didn't get along well with English. And so, maybe more to piss the English off, they backed us, I don't know. But we did get them later into our corner. They were giving us all kinds of aid and weapons and powder and supplies and boots on the ground at one point. But at this point, we were just a curiosity, I think. And the two soaps, products I've got here, Italian soap, well, Italy really wasn't a country yet. It was a bunch of smaller countries, so, but kind of old country, and that, but Switzerland, didn't know about it, but you know, they were the first country to recognize the United States once we got our independence. That was pretty good. They never did give us overt aid or help us materially, but they were watching us, and that was something good. Let's see this. Now, you know, straight razoring is kind of a perishable skill, so this is fraught with danger. So, drum roll, please. I'm holding my mustache back so I don't whack the end off. I stropped this thing 50 passes on horsehide before we started, and it's popping hairs like you wouldn't believe. It's not even slowing down. How will we do this? I've even forgotten what passes I do with a straight. I gotta tell you, this blade feels sharper than that Gillette Platinum. It's really in there. I was honored a few years ago to be in a community theater production of 1776, which is just about this same time period. So that's why I'm so fascinated by this. I was Thomas McNair from Delaware. I wasn't a lead player. Frankly, I think I got the part because I was like the only bass that showed up for the auditions. A lot of beautiful voices, but you need a bass to kind of carry things sometimes. And so that's what they had me there for. I didn't have much talking. I had a little bit, but I enjoyed it very much. I reminded that because this is the shirt I grabbed this morning. How about that, guys? Got the first pass done. I didn't amputate anything. Let's go for another pass. Yeah. Pretty good. I feel a little bit of irritation going because, well, you know, my technique might be a little bit off right now. If you look at other shave channels, be watching for Barber Dave shave channel to do something interesting because he's been suffering through this. Oh, he's so bored. But he lived through this Williams challenge as well. He's got a couple more shaves on his puck before he's done, and I kind of wonder what he's going to bolt to. He's a great friend of mine. I look forward to seeing what he does. I'll talk to him probably in the meantime. But this Pannacrema, terrific soap, and if you've got it, you understand. Unless you had it. It's just wonderful soap. They're better soap. I really like it. Fragrance. I like the way it loads. I'm kind of a fan of triple milled soaps in the first place because they last a long time, and I'm all about thrifty. Look at me go. Did it again, didn't cut myself at all. I think I'll stop with 2 passes. There's no sense in pressing my luck. Well, let's take care of this little spot here. Swedish steel is very hard, and it can be perceived as being a little on the harsh side once you get a really good edge on it. It's just something you have to know that you're getting if you're using the Swede. So, gives ourselves a dose of witch hazel, because there will, just by nature of the way they are, you're gonna have a little bit more irritation with the straight razor than you will with the safety razor. It doesn't mean anything bad, it's just the way it is. The Pannacrema's aftershave isn't a shave, and it's a balm, non-alcoholic, just a 1 squirt will do you, just that much is plenty for your average face. Just smeared on there. Smells wonderful, feels great on your skin, just kind of soaks right in. You guys, yeah. If any of you guys out there were with this company, I think you ought to bring it back. It's beautiful stuff. Well, thank you so much. That's it for today's shave. I got a great one thanks to you guys for watching. If you made this far, please leave a like, subscribe. If you're so inclined, I'm Major Rich. I'm at theshavingcodger.com, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.